What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do a really quick, really easy, really delicious recipe of cacio e pepe. This is not traditional cacio e pepe. Traditional cacio e pepe is made with pecorino cheese, which is a sheep's milk cheese, a little bit saltier and tangier than Parmesan cheese. But cacio e pepe is literally cheese and pepper in Italian. The only ingredients in this are cheese and pepper. I also use a bit of olive oil to kind of help emulsify the cheese. I'll show you that in a bit. I'm gonna do this all in one continuous shot. I'm gonna drop my pasta before I turn my video on so that it all comes together in about 3 minutes. And I'm gonna do a little cheat. I'm gonna do this stuff. So I know you're screaming, if you're Italian, that I'm gonna use this for cacio e pepe, but hear me out. I was talking to my Grammy who watches all my videos. Thank you very much. Hi Grammy. And she mentioned that, you know, a lot of my recipes have a lot of things going on, and for one person at home, it's kind of not the most conducive setup or recipes for a single person. So this is something that you spend like $4, you know, a pack of noodles and a can of cheese, and you can feed one person or probably up to about 6 people for $4. And most people have this in their fridge, and most people have some noodles. So this is something that's really super cheap, it's really good, and it takes all of 10 minutes beginning to end. So check it out. I don't want to hear how inauthentic this is because I'm well aware, but try it out, it's really delicious. And the olive oil is a great hack if you come up with a lot of stringy, clumpy Parmesan when you try to make cacio e pepe. Check out what I do. I think it will solve that problem for you. Let's do it. All right, so I just pulled out the pasta. It's just al dente. I'm gonna get the sauce going. If you take the pasta out when it's too hot, sometimes it'll seize up the cheese a little bit. So I did about maybe 3 tablespoons of cheese. I'm gonna do probably a couple tablespoons of black pepper. And if you have an adjustable grind, I like to open it up to a pretty heavy, coarser ground for the peppercorn. All right, and then here's where it's a little bit untraditional again. I'm gonna add some extra virgin olive oil, and you're gonna make this into a paste. And this paste is going to, with the starches in the pasta water, help the cheese emulsify and not get clumpy. All right, you kind of want it to look like that, like wet sand. I probably did maybe a tablespoon. Now, take some pasta water. And we're doing this in the bowl that we're eating the pasta in, just to avoid having to do any dishes. All right, you can see that warm pasta water. It's now a creamy, cheesy sauce, and there's no clumps whatsoever. It's smooth and silky and delicious. So now we're gonna take these still warm but not piping hot noodles and toss them in this. And you can see it is a silky, cheesy sauce. I'm gonna add a little more cheese. And I used penne rigata, which is extremely untraditional for this dish as well. Usually this would be spaghetti, maybe bucatini, maybe linguine, but almost always a long noodle. This shape is just all that I had at home, but there you have it. It's a creamy, cheesy sauce, and it's not at all clumped up and gummy. That's it. Perfect. That's it, guys. It's that easy. It takes 10 minutes top to bottom. It's so quick. If you do it and it does clump up on you, it's probably because you added the noodles too hot, like straight from the water. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. You can definitely do this with real parm or pecorino and parm, a combination of both. This is just a really cheap, easy way to get a really great result. But if it does clump up, you can still eat it and it still tastes the same. It's just not quite as creamy and delicious as this method. So if the first time you try it, it clumps up a little bit, take the noodles out and let them cool off just a bit before adding them. And then mess with the amount of pasta water. Keep adding it, making it more silky and more, saucy. So, cacio e pepe, one of my favorite meals. We eat it all the time. I hope you try it. Thanks for watching.